Hey, hey, everybody, it's Ash here. How are we? I am wanting to come on. I had posted a picture, and some of you guys had asked questions about what we had set up for our workshop, our little paint party that we're doing tonight. So I thought we'd come on and we'll take a look at everything, and I'll show you kind of how we have it set up and the profitability to it all, and how this was actually a tutorial that was done inside of the CMM in January. So if you guys joined, you would have access to this tutorial. And that's what I'm doing the class with, is this cute little guy. It's a palette knife bunny, a door hanger, and we'll take a look. So this is, we have revamped, even since I have shared with you guys. We've got our little shopping area set up over here, and then I decided to open up the space. If you guys had seen, I had the porch here, and then I had 2 island tables here, and it felt so crunched in, and I didn't like it. Like, our building is big. We've got plenty of space to be able to spread out. It didn't need to be like, I wanted the workshop area to be the focal point. And then obviously, as we get into a busier tourist type season here, we'll fill in. And CMM Live, our in-person paint conference is in June, if you are interested. So I've got all the different paints. I will explain it before we pass them out, just from experience before. And then they get a little kit here. And then this is a little gift. These are Real Touch tulips here. They're just really nice little tulips. Women love them. So it's a little gift. And we will offer to hand letter their tag with a last name to either go onto their tulips for decor, or if they want it to go onto like the top of their sign, we will offer to hand letter, or they can hand letter as well. We've got wipes set up here. We have got the spackle, because we're doing texture with the palette knives tonight. And then this is my little thank you that we have here. So it's like, as a thank you, they get a coupon code to be able to shop in store or online until May 15th. So that is just kind of a little thank you, so they can actually use that tonight to be able to shop here within our store if they want. And then we are promoting with our QR code here the next class that we're going to be having on May 30th. So we thought that that was kind of a cool idea, and we just have everything for them. So we're also doing a carrot cake, and if I had a bigger class, I only had 6 people for this. If I had a bigger class, we do have the porch here that we will set up once our classes are bigger, that we'll have like the drinks and everything there. But for this small class, I figured I'm just going to set up, we're doing carrot cake, and we are doing mixed drink or water for them. But this is a slushy mix. Hello. It calls for vodka. They're called bitch sacks. I love it. Vodka. I think I'm going to do a peach margarita mix in with this. I think would be really good. So I'm going to drink with my people tonight. But this is what we're doing. I've got the water set out. They have their aprons and all the things. And then I am going to be teaching from here. Being that I do have a smaller class, I'm not going to worry about doing the projection up with that, because I'll just be able to teach right here. But let's talk about this. Do you have to have 25, 35, 40 people in a class to be able to make good money? Is it nice? Absolutely. But do you have to have that to make good money? No. So from these 6 people, I'm charging $50, and everything that I've got here, including my staff time and being able to help, I make a profit of $200. Is that anything to write home about, where it's like 1,000, 2,000, 3,000? No. But I have not had a paint party in 2 years. Spring doesn't sell as well, so we know that. And you have to get started somewhere. You have to put yourself out there, right? And so 6 people, we're not gonna be able to go on a huge vacation, but $200 for a 2-hour evening, pretty minimal setup. I would say maybe a couple of hours of getting all of this kind of put together with everything, not a whole lot of time involved with it, and a profit of $200. And I had to have my mom make the cake. The carrot cake. She'd made that for me. So anyway, just putting yourself out, it's a great way for you guys to make extra, so like the $200 would have helped me with my daycare. This is the kind of stuff as far as a side hustle. Whenever I got into this, this is what we were looking for. And so I want you guys to know that it doesn't take big numbers. You don't have to have this huge following. You don't have to have, 30, 40, 50 people. You can make really good money with 6 to 10 people and do this once or twice a month. If you did that 2 times a month and made a profit of $200, you've made a profit of $400 for your side hustle, right? So it's kind of one of those things that I want you guys just to really kind of stop and consider that we've got all kinds of ideas inside of the CMM that you can take and turn it in immediately. And then have the coaching with you, from the start, and have the support of other people that are doing stuff too. There's certain things that I'm thinking about for my workshops. I'm thinking about doing a trucker hat class. I was thinking about doing a bag class. The rugs is a great idea too. We've done those in CMM Live before. So we've done a lot of different kinds of projects. And as we get closer into, getting into the fall and Christmas time, those projects really come in handy because everybody loves to decorate for fall. Everybody loves to be able to decorate for Christmas. So, follow along with the whole journey of growing this. I had a paint party business for 2.5, 3 years, full on, 50 to 60 people a weekend. It was fun while it lasted, and I don't want to go back to that. I really don't. One workshop a month is going to be enough for me. Probably. We'll see how everything goes, but I'm kind of interested more in creating the space and letting other people being able to use it too. And that's what we're actually going to be doing in May. A local lady here is doing pottery, which we had at CMM Live as well last year. I've come up with a bundle idea, doormat and porch cleaner, or a doormat and a door hanger, 2 weekend for the month. Oh, that's a cool idea. I love that. I don't know what the hell I have going on with my hair. I curled it this morning, and it's got some kind of bouffant wave to it. I don't know what's going on. It's windy out. We're just going with the flow. I'm going to get the margarita stuff out here in a minute, and we're going to do it. Oh, gosh. I don't even know. I bet this goes up into a ponytail whenever I'm teaching. With that being said, I'm going to ask my paint party people that are coming tonight if they're okay with me streaming live, and I'm going to do kind of a backstage pass inside of the membership, inside of CMM, just as long as my people are okay with it, so they can maybe see how I teach and be able to maybe get some ideas and that kind of stuff too. So I'm just going to set my phone up tonight and let it run during the class, and they can see Ashley in the wild. Those are the kind of stuff that we do inside of the membership. They asked me if we could do that, and I was like, yeah, as long as it's okay with my people. So as long as it's okay, I will be streaming tonight. If I make it. That's probably the last thing I need is an alcohol drink. Better get my coffee out. I'll probably do a backstage pass inside of there of me teaching the class tonight. And this was a tutorial that was actually done in January. I'm inside of the CMM, so there's all kinds of stuff inside of there. And you guys also need to know the SVG Club. I am really not kidding you. If you are not a part of the SVG Club and you are okay with doing sarcastic signs, this is the month to join because there's bonuses. Polly, I have not made the post. I'm going to make it here this evening on this page. Polly just posted in there that she had posted a couple of signs, and she has already sold 5 of them, and at $15 a piece. They're small, they're sarcastic. I can't remember which one she did. She's only done 2 of them. And that's what she was saying. She was like, I've only done 2 of the designs so far. She just posted a random kind of picture on Facebook, and she's already sold 5. And she was like, I mean, $75 from a $10 membership, and I've only done 2 of the 15 designs that was released out for the month. So I'm just telling you, they disappear, and you can't get them back for an entire year. If you haven't joined and sarcastic is your thing, it's $10 a month, and you'll get 20 SVGs whenever you join, plus the 15 for this month. So you'll get 35 SVGs this month for $10. Just saying, there's some sellers in there. So Polly's already paid with 2 of those designs from this month, almost 8 months of a membership with selling 5 cents. I feel like it's almost like the best kept secret. If you are into buying SVGs, I really truly feel like the SVG Club is about the best kept secret out there right now. There's some good ones in there this month if you're into sarcastic small type signs, which that's what we do because that's what sells. Just saying. But with that being said, you guys can visit www.creativemakermovement.com to learn more about SVG Club, the CMM. You guys can still join, all the things that are right there. And most of all, be able to make money. That's the most important thing. That's what makes this world go round, right? It would be nice to buy physical Mylar stencils when we join SVG. We have physical stencils on creativemakersupplies.com, and we have talked about sending out a link to the stencils. It's a part of our plan about listing them whenever they get released out, so whoever belongs in the SVG Club, if they want, because they're not public on the website. There's a whole big ordeal of why we didn't do it before, but I think we found a workaround in January or February. Kind of. It's not ideal, but it is kind of a workaround. The reason why they haven't been listed on the website before is because SVG Club gets exclusive access to them. And so they don't get sold out to the public. So I was trying to figure out how to be able to hide the link on the website. So it's kind of an ordeal with it, but I think we kind of found a workaround with unlisting them. I think I'm having a hot flash right now. I'm hot. Can you see? Look at my head. I mean, the back of my knees are sweating right now. I'm sweating from the inside out. So if you text painting to 210-2423, you can get notifications that way. I mean, what is going on in the world? We need to know, people. We're just trying to live our lives. We're just trying to survive around here. All right. Well, my class is getting ready to start here in like 30 minutes. So I'm going to get off. I've got to go get the cake and I got to go make our mixed drinks and get ready for them. I hope you guys have a wonderful day and I will talk to you later. Cheers from my cup of coffee to yours. Bye. Cheers from my coffee cup to yours.